Okay, so our website is hosted, our website is running. We have attached a DNS onto that website, and we have enabled CloudFront. So for faster, good performance, better performance, we have enabled the CloudFront. Now the final part is how can we create a highly available architecture where if a EC2 machine goes down, okay, a new EC2 machine should automatically spawn up or created, and the backup of which we have stored in our backup buckets should be restored into the EC2 machine. So no human intervention should be required. So what is the steps we have to do? Right? Right now, assume that you have only one EC2 machine. You are keep on updating the post in this machine, right? From your website, you are keep on updating new posts. Okay, every day you are having a new blog coming and you are uploading it to your website. So all this information is stored right now in this EC2 machine. Are we taking backup continuously into the S3 bucket as of now? We are not taking backup continuously. We we know the command. There is a command called sync command. Okay, this is a sync command which will sync the data between your S3 and your EC2 machine. But are we executing this command continuously? No. So this command should be trigger or execute continuously without manual intervention. So for that we are using a scheduler. What is scheduler? Scheduler is basically nothing to schedule something in your OS. So in your Windows as well, if you search in your Windows, if you search task scheduler in your mobile, alarm is one of the thing. It's a scheduler, right? On a given time, you are want some task to be performed. Okay. In OS also, in Windows we have task scheduler. Okay, you can create a basic scheduler, basic task that at particular this time task trigger action. So give a name, when to trigger and what action you want to take. Okay, so this is a scheduler. So scheduler are of two types. One is on a time specific, other is continuously. Okay, so for Linux window, so for Linux OS, the scheduler name is cron tab. Scheduler is called as cron tab. Cron tab is basically is a scheduler. You can see minute, hours, day, month, and day of the week. Day of the month, day of the week. So if you want to run anything or this particular time, so just set 4 and time, 4 hour 5 minutes. So next each day means on a day you are given star every day. If I give that seventh of the month, which month? 6th 7th of June. If I want to execute this on 11th of June, so you have to give this date. Okay, if you're giving star, so it will go every month, every day. Okay, now we have understood the scheduler, that we have to create a scheduler. But what is the frequency of this scheduler? So now this is your EC2 machine, running EC2 machine. So whatever you are uploading, is there any pattern of you when you are uploading the vlog? As a system, there is no pattern. So what we are going to do, I am going to create a backup every 1 minute. I will run this command, sync command, every 1 minute, so that if there is any update, it will be syncing with S3 bucket. So I will show you one diagram. So this is your writer. This is now we are segregating in writer and reader node. I will explain what is writer and what is reader node. But right now this is your EC2 machine where you are uploading the vlog continuously. So every 1 minute you want to sync with your S3 bucket. Every 1 minute you want to sync with your S3 bucket. Okay. as well as understand what is reader node. What is reader node? Now, for creating more resilience, more flexibility, we are segregating our EC2 machine into two components. Just like in RDS, we have created read replica. Remember read replica? Same thing we are creating for our machine, not for RDS but for our EC2 machine. So one machine will be there which will be used for publishing the articles, that is the writer node, and there will be multiple machines which will be used for user to log in and read the article. So हमने मशीन अलग अलग कर दी है. एक मशीन रहेगी जहाँ पे हम लोग आर्टिकल पब्लिश कर रहे हैं, उसका डेटा कंटिन्यूअस सिंक होता रहेगा S3 बकेट से, and there will be reader node where the client will be logging, your customer will be logging into that machine, so that इस मशीन पे लोड कभी नहीं आएगा. And there can be multiple machine, there can be multiple reader node as per the traffic of the user. So now think as a whole holistic view. You are publishing something in this machine. आप कुछ publish कर रहे हो कोई article. That article should be synced to my code bucket every 1 minute, right? And this reader node, देखो या तो मैं इधर से the connection दूँ S3 से my writer node should be connected to reader node, right? So if there are n number of reader node, it will create a problem for me, क्योंकि हर reader node से sync करना पड़ेगा मुझे writer node को. So instead of that, what I am doing, I am creating S3 in between. So everything will be pushed to S3 bucket, and from there I can push to respective reader node, because there is no stress in S3. I don't want to give any stress to my writer node. Is it clear? So there will be two type of sync. One is push from the writer node, and second is pull from the for the reader node. Reader node, it is a pull request. Is it clear? What is the next step? So let's go to step number 3. So here I am creating a EC2 machine for reader node. Now what I want to do, let's assume the machine which right now I have, I want to create it for reader. I want to make this machine, the machine which we have created right now, I want to declare this machine as a reader node right now. Okay. So for reader node, what is the requirement? What is the requirement? That it should pull the data continuously. Okay. It should pull the data continuously. For that, I am writing a cron job. Okay. So cron job has a format. You have to give the name. You have to give the timing. You have to give the username from which you want to execute the code. And this is a command basically. What command you want to execute. So you can see AWS sync and your bucket name and your EC2 machine. So you can see source is your bucket, target is your machine. Now I'm pulling the data from S3. That's why source is your S3 and target is your machine. And every 1 minute. So for checking this thing, let's check on the code. So 1 minute star at 1. So it will execute at 12 o'clock. I want it to be running every 1 minute. So for that, star 1. So this is the timer which I have created, and I will be pasting this timer in my EC2 machine. So for enabling the scheduler inside your EC2 machine, you have to go to inside your EC2 machine, go to etc. Here you will find so many schedulers. Cron, just search cron here. Okay, so command is to edit the cron tab. Cron tab. Okay, just paste the command, edit cron tab. So now you can see here they have given an example. First information is the timer. Okay, this is the timer. Then username, then command. You have to pass three information. So I will copy this command in my other notepad. So from which bucket I have to sync? I have to sync from my code bucket. Okay, I have to sync from my code bucket. And this is the part. So I'm creating this for code bucket. So in the step number 3, you will see code bucket. And delete, basically sync command has some option that do you want to only add the new thing, or do you want to, if you delete something, you want to update delete as well. So if you are deleting something from your bucket, do you want to sync with the EC2 or not? So that's the command. So just go to your EC2 machine, click on insert and paste it. That's it. Okay, that's it. Okay, now this command is just for deleting, restarting the cron. This command is just for restarting the cron. That's it. Okay, so now as I restart, everything should be there in my S3 bucket, code bucket. If there is no file was there, all the files will be synced through my, now you can see htxs file is there, then HTML file also there, which we have created after some time. Okay. Okay. Just a minute, let me check one file. Okay, we have deleted that HTML file for our load balancer. Okay. This is the HTML file which we have created. Okay, let me create this file and resync with my bucket before running the command. Okay, so what I have done, I have reverse sync. So all the things should be in my S3 bucket. So here you can see healthy file should be there. Okay, now the scheduler work every minute. Okay, now scheduler will work every minute. If you are uploading any file in this folder, in this bucket, let me upload one test file. Okay, just upload it. So what is the file name? This is the file name, Amazon historical header MD. Okay, so after that scheduler work, this file should come in my EC2 machine. You can see this file is coming in my EC2 machine. So anything you upload in S3, it will automatically be synced within a 1 minute with your S3 bucket. So pull is done. So this machine is ready for creating as a reader node. Okay, so upload a file to S3 and check if the file is uploaded to EC2 machine or not. Now, how can we create a multiple machine with the same configuration? How can we create multiple machine with the same configuration? If I want to create multiple machine, I have to create an AMI of that machine. Yes, this is my EC2 machine, which has all the information, all the softwares. Now I don't want to reinstall everything again and again. I don't want to do that. This machine is ready. I want to replicate this machine from this point onwards, right? So what I can do, I can create an AMI of this machine. Go to your EC2, here AMI. So you can directly go to your EC2 machine and create an AMI. Go to action, go to images and create the image. Okay, my WordPress image. Okay, don't reboot the system, keep everything default and just create the image. Now it will take couple of, now remember, if you are creating image, it will also create a snapshot. So you can see it is creating a snapshot. snapshot will be created. On top of that, AMI will be created. So it will take couple of seconds before the AMIs are created. Meanwhile, anybody has any question? समझ आ रहा है project? So this type of project we are doing in industry. We are creating full-fledged application. We are creating, make sure that the application is does not goes down. Okay. Now, as soon as the AMI will come in, will be up. Meanwhile, we'll create our auto scaling group. Now, auto scaling basically means using this AMI, create a new machine whenever the system goes down. So, go to auto scaling. Give the name WordPress auto scaling. Okay. For that, we have to create a launch configuration. We don't have any launch template. Click on create launch template. Okay, so launch template is here. In EC2, launch template is here. Okay, you have to create a launch template. What is launch template? Basically, it has the information about what type of machine you want to create. So WordPress launch template LT. Okay, give the description, tags if you want. Source, no. What type of AMI do you want to use? Do you want to use Amazon AMI or I have to use my own AMI? We have created our AMI, so I have to use my AMI. Okay, what type of machine do you want to create? T2 micro. What type of key value pair you have to use? My key value pair. Security group. Okay, which subnet you want to launch this machine? So I'm just launching this machine. Let it be any subnet, doesn't matter. We'll select after some time. Security group. Okay, existing security group. WordPress security group. Okay. For 10-15 minutes more. Yeah, this is last. This is last. Here 6 points and then clean up. Okay. Yeah. Now EBS volume. If you want to attach extra EBS volume, it's your choice. And additional thing, I want to give the IAM role. I have to give IAM role. So everything I have written here. Create AMI, T2 micro, IAM role, bootstrap script if required. I will save the bootstrap script and security group. So IAM role, WordPress, just type WordPress role which we have created earlier, and in the last a user script. So in your EC2 in your folder there is this bootstrap script we used previously. Now there is second bootstrap script, reader bootstrap script. Okay, just open the script. Okay, here is nothing. That whenever the machine is started, just sync the code. Okay, what is this bootstrap script will do? We have already configured that every 1 minute your EC2 machine will be sync. वो AMI में चला गया है, right? As soon as the machine will spin up, after 1 minute there will be a sync. But I don't want that thing to wait for 1 minute. Let's use same command and pass it as a bootstrap script. Why? As soon as the machine starts, it will sync your code, right? Why to wait 1 minute? So that's why I'm pasting this script. Definitely it's going to update sync after 1 minute, but I don't want anything कि machine up हुआ और उसके बाद कुछ हम sync कर रहे हैं. Why? I don't want that this machine is up and then it will sync to this machine. Why? Because I have created an AMI right now. How many posts are there? How many images are there in this AMI? Right now there are 4 images. Agree? And out of that I have created an AMI. Right? In this AMI, how many images are there or how many posts are there? There are 4 posts. Now let's say using this AMI, you create a new machine. In this machine, how many images will be there by default? 4. Okay. Up, I started posting 2 new articles. So in my website, there is 6 articles now. Okay. So in this machine also, there will be 6 articles. But you launch a new machine. You started a new machine. This is your new machine. This machine was created with which AMI? This AMI. This AMI contain how many image? Is your updating? Are you updating your AMI? No, you are not updating the AMI. The information in AMI is fixed. That particular instance. When you created the AMI, whatever the information was there in that EC2 machine will be copied to AMI. The information after AMI is created, the information in the EC2 machine after the AMI is created will not be stored or will be synced with AMI. So if you're creating a new machine, this machine will contain only 4 posts or 4 image. Okay, assume that your user comes here. They will, for a given 1 minute, they will get the old information. That's why I am writing this, passing this bootstrap script, that as soon as the machine starts, it should sync with the bucket and get all the updated information. 6. Okay, I don't want user to get the old information. That's why I'm passing this bootstrap script. So as soon as the user, the EC2 machine sync up, EC2 machine starts, the bootstrap script should be used to sync with S3 bucket. Just create the EC2 template. This is a template right now. Let me delete this one. Okay, this is my launch template for WordPress application. Okay, you can check here AMI. This is my AMI, storage, tags, everything. Now go to your auto scaling. Just refresh it once. Now you will see WordPress launch template. Same information is here. Just create next. Which VPC? Default VPC. Which already zone? Already zone 1 and 1B. I'm not selecting 1C. I'm just want to launch EC2 machine in 2 already zone. Okay. Next. Do you want to attach a load balancer? Yes, I want to attach a load balancer. We already have a load balancer. WordPress load balancer. Enable, turn on the load balancer health checkup. Okay. Do you want to enable the matrices? Let it be. Okay, desired count. Now here you have to give the number of EC2 machine which you want to run continuously. 2, minimum 1, maximum 5. Always create 2 machine, at least 2 machine. Okay, do you want to enable auto scaling? Auto scaling means you want that if the load is more than 80%, create a new machine. If load is more than 80%, CPU utilization, even the number of requests you can create on the basis of number of requests. Right now I'm creating on the basis of CPU utilization and just create. So new machine will be launched. Give the tags if you require. Okay, just click on press and save. Now what auto scaling will do? It will start creating new EC2 machine. Now you can see WordPress, they have started on EC2 machine. Okay, and because this auto scaling group is attached to load balancer, so all this EC2 machine will be registered under this load balancer. You can see now it will go to the monitoring targets. It will update this 2 EC2 machine will be updated here in this target group. Okay, it will take some time, but you can check it out. Okay, that it is done. Now you can see these two machines are also added in load balancer. Now the final part. So if I'm accessing this website, so this website can be accessed either from the load balancer. All the three machines are ready. They can deliver this website. Okay. So right now this machine which we have created previously is not in use because everything is served by this two machine, can be served by this two machine. I don't require this machine. So I am converting this machine into writer node. Okay. I am converting this machine into writer node. How can I do that? So what is the property of writer node? It just has to reverse sync to S3. It has to reverse sync. That's it. So go to your code. Step number 3. Now you can see here writer node. So I am updating the cron job with this command. Okay. Updating the cron job with this command. Let's go to cron job. Why the sessions are getting expired again and again? Okay. So this EC2 machine is no longer used. So I can delete this cron job, previous cron job, and I'm adding a new cron information. This one, these two lines. So here you can see anything inside your EC2 machine folder, copy to your code bucket. Anything inside the media bucket, media folder, copy to media bucket. So this change you have to do. And code bucket. Every 1 minute it will sync. Copy this two line and paste it in your, that's it, and save it. Now you can just restart the cron again. Okay, just copy this, creating some sample files in your EC2 machine, just to want to check if my cron is working fine or not, and just restart the cron. I have created this sample file, code test file, in this folder as well as in this folder, and I have restarted the cron. Let's check if the file are uploaded in S3 or not. Code test. Okay, it didn't. Yeah, you can see here code test, and here also this is our okay. So you can see the code test is there, but the question is where is my file, all the files. Just let me check once again the cron. Yes, everything is good, but why it has deleted from code bucket? All the files should be here. Code files are gone. Here everything is good. Okay, let me just copy all the files again. It should work, it should sync. Let me sync the file. All files are here. I'm just curious why it has deleted the files from code bucket. So, okay. My bad. Okay, everything is here. Okay, I have enabled the filter. Yeah, you can see, and this file is uploaded. So if I do any changes in this file, okay, if I create a new file with the same, if I creating a new file, let's say this is a file. Instead of code text, you're creating one more file, code text 1. So after each minute, it will sync and it will copy the file here in S3. So this whole, if you are publishing a new article, you can publish on this page, this EC2 machine. It will sync with S3. Every minute it will copy the data to S3, and from there it will be pushed to every EC2 machine. This is how in industry the process works. So you can see the file is here. Now if you want to log into the writer node, you can use the same URL. Just write slash WP admin, I think, hyphen admin. Yeah, scroll down. Yeah, WP hyphen admin. Yes. So if you are writing this thing, it will navigate you to the main browser page, main page for the customer. And if you want to log into the backend as an admin, WP admin. So you can see you can log in as an admin, and you can post new thing. Okay. So you can post the article here. Okay. You can post anything, and it will be synced. It will be uploaded to your actual website after 1 minute. Okay. So if you go to the main URL, so the article will be there in couple of minutes. You can see it has synced. Okay. If you want to check other articles, they are also there. So now this is your fully managed web server website. If you delete EC2 machine, let's say if you delete this machine also, still it will not impact your performance. If you delete any of the machine goes down, it will not impact your performance. So we have created fully highly available architecture website. So you can see similar diagram. So as a developer, as a solution architect, you should be aware how these flows are been done, how each component is connected to each other, to other component. Okay, the final part is the cleanup. Before that, anybody has any question, let me know. Now you can see one machine goes down, still your website is up and running. There is no impact on the website. Any question? This is about the PPT, everything. The final part is cleanup activity. So delete the load balancer, delete auto scaling, delete load balancer, delete target group, delete EC2 machine, delete CloudFront, delete AMI, delete your S3 bucket. So whatever things which we have created till now, delete everything. So let's go in reverse order. This is not required. So let's go to auto scaling. Delete the auto scaling. delete load balancer. Okay, delete snapshot or AMI. First delete the AMI, deregister the AMI, delete the snapshot. All these snapshots and AMIs are chargeable. Okay, make sure everything is deleted. Launch template, which we have created recently, just delete that as well. Delete the auto scaling group is deleted. It is deleting. Deleting the load balancer, done. Target group, delete. Okay, go to the EC2 machines. Let's refresh it. This all will be deleted in a couple of seconds. Meanwhile, delete the database. Okay, you can check the database. You can log into database. What are the tables your WordPress has created? Credentials, everything. There are some information which is been stored in load balance. This Dynamo RDS machine by WordPress. This is your assignment. Log into WordPress and check what are the tables and what are the informations are stored by WordPress in your database. Don't take backup. Don't take backup. Delete all the backups. So deleting database, CloudFront, disable. Then as in the final, we are going to delete the S3. Delete the data from S3. So why cleanups are important? To avoid the charges. Okay, this is done. WordPress. This is done. Delete the bucket. So go to your here, click here and delete. So you have to give the name of your bucket. And bucket should be empty. Huh? If bucket is not empty, it will give an error that bucket is not empty. Delete, empty the bucket and then delete. So you can see. Okay, this EC2 machine is running now. Okay. Terminate this EC2 machine as well. That's why the data is coming again and again. Okay, delete everything and then delete the bucket. Delete the bucket in the end. Okay, here now click here, delete. Okay, so I have deleted the bucket. Everything is done. Just check once the load balancer is disabled. Delete. Okay, it is CloudFront. It is deleting. RDS machine again. It's deleting. EC2 machines done. Anything is left? Load balancer is done. Target group is done. Auto scaling is done. Clean. Security group. They are not chargeable. Still, you can delete. The security group might take some time to. Yeah. So delete first this security group. Okay, sometimes security group might take time to delete. So I have deleted both the security group. Okay, let me delete this as well. Okay, let it be. Okay, and instance, I have deleted everything. This is not required. This is done. Okay, if you want, you can delete the role. So this is the cleanup. Any question on the how fully managed website which we have created right now? Any question? This is the final project, and you can explain to your interviewer that you have created a website which is fully managed, which will be up and running even if uh, any disaster happen or any EC2 machine goes down. Okay, guys. Thank you. If you have any question, please let me know.